It's an exciting day today. We are going to pick up the Caravan, or more specifically, the Caravan box.
Unfortunately, because it was hosing down with rain, we couldn't do much filming, and there was also a lot of industrial noise when we were picking up the van. So we're going to have a quick chat here.
So what the van is made out of is this. It is fiberglass, foam and fiberglass. And we've got a 30mm foam core with 1.6mm of fiberglass on each side. And our exterior, which is my most favourite part, is the grey colour. The fiberglass itself is grey, it's not a paint. And then on the inside we've just got your standard white. Why we went with this especially is for its insulating properties. We have it on obviously all around and on the under the floor as well. But the most interesting part of this is that it's actually just held together completely with glue.
Just glue, only glue, no frame, no nothing else. It is a structural panel and it is solid as a rock. We can even tell just walking through the van now at the moment that there is no movement. It is one solid box.
It's very rigid, which is great, and you can walk around on the roof, no problem. It will hold all of the weight of the solar panels and air conditioning, all that sort of stuff.
And
just
be
itself.
Super insulated under the flooring, and with that 9mm plywood on top, we're able to screw into things on the flooring as well. So let's head back to Auckland and start with the flooring install. This will be one of the many trips to Bunnings or Maraten that we do over the course of this caravan build. It's one not far down the road, so I am off today to have a look at flooring. Let's go have a look. Well, the one I want, of course, is right up the top, so I'm going to have to get someone down. There were 3 guys just watching me struggle put the vinyl into the car and didn't bother to offer to help at all. Bunnings were having a shocker today.
Do you want to see where we're up to? We're up to putting some floor in. So after a little bit of prep and some masking out, we've got some floor ready to go down. As you can see, I've got the tape down already, and so now what I'm going to do is roll out this floor. We've cut it all, pre-cut it to size, so it should fit. It'll be slightly too long, which we can trim at the end. Let's roll this out. Alright, looks pretty good. I haven't fixed it down yet. This flooring is quite cool. It's just taped down. So you use a double-sided tape to do it. And it holds really well. We had it in our last van and it worked perfectly. So now all I've got to do is just trim the sides and then pull it back and stick it down.
Well, the floor is in, but man, that was way too hard.
That sucked.
So I heard Luke was talking about how it's really cool because it's just taped down. We've ended up pulling up all the tape, laying the whole floor, and now we're just going to go around and just tape the edges because there was ripples everywhere when it was taped and it just wouldn't roll out straight.
That was much easier in the van, I guess, a much smaller area.
Not confined by walls.
Cutting around the doors and that in the van was so much easier than just having one opening for this caravan.
So we don't know if we're doing this right, but Luke is using the track saw, taped up, and yeah, seems to be cutting through straight at least. How's that?
Like butter.
Mildly scary.
Quite a lot scary. That was terrifying. Thank God it fits. The last time we did it, it didn't.
The last time we cut the Dometic windows in the van, we actually cut the hole slightly too small, trying to be a little bit more cautious, but of course that then led to having to make the hole bigger. This time, the hole is probably a little bit slightly too big in a few places, but the frame and the way that the Eurovision windows work, it is looking good. Woo, look at it. Yeah. Another day, another window. So at the moment Luke is cutting out the windows. We didn't get these cut out by the people who made the box because we weren't 100% sure where exactly we wanted them located. We now know that if I'd been maybe a week or so quicker with drawing the actual model of the layout inside, then we would have been able to, but it's easy. It's pretty simple to cut through, as you can see, with a track saw, and then a jigsaw in the corner to get the corners. Let's just hope they're right. Go out. Hello. So these windows are super easy to put in. So you just put in the outside, then you screw this surround to the window, and then once that's done you put on the blind, and that is it. The last part of this window is to install the blind. The blind and the mosquito net are clipped on, and then just 4 screws around the perimeter. An exciting package just arrived, so I'm going to unbox it and see if it's gonna work.
Last job of the day, fit the door. We'll get this in, it's reasonably straightforward. All we need to do, test fit it first, and then apply some of the Terracin adhesive, stick it in, and then tape it up and leave it overnight for tomorrow.
Let's go and see what is happening over here.
let's get it installed. I have already test fitted it. So what we're going to do now is the terracing on and attach it.
Well, now we just need to wait for the terracing to go off, and then in the morning we will get to open it up and finish it off on the inside and finish off some of the bits around the outside that just need to be cleaned up.
Just putting a bead of terracing around the edge of it, and then we'll be able to put the seal on.
The last few bits and pieces that we need to do to finish off this door is put the caps on here and the nice rubber seal around the edge, and this door is done. Really makes it look nice. Not that your siliconing isn't really good. We're going to finish up this episode here now that we've got part 1 of the doors and windows installed. There are a few more to come, but we're going to move on to another part of the caravan build in the next few episodes. So make sure you are subscribed and click that notification bell. And of course, if you liked this video, please give us a big thumbs up as well. And stay tuned for the next exciting episode. That one was a bit wonky.
Our thief, Sabre, Sabre. Our thief, stolen the tape.
Operator error. I just had a heart attack. I thought that the keys were still inside.